one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. There's a scoring blow. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
These two were made for each other. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Brilliant hook there. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very competitive round with 10 seconds. Hold that thought! Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about it. There's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye and then waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That hook won't score. Out of the way of that right hook. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. That hook doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Don't want to trade shots. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
These two fighters are made for one another. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. In this division, both fighters will constantly be... Hold that thought! Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go! I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Perfect counter shot. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. They're both trying for a knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that.
It's a tough fight.
There's the bell for round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Good counter punching. It's all offense all the time. That counter shot lands. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above them, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Trying to land that jab. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Whoop.
Get out there and switch it. Get this.
Let's start the 6th. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. They exchange punches. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those important areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
You need just to focus on what you're doing.
Here comes round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That jab misses. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Back
Back and forth they go.
Whoa, wait a minute! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in.
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And that will do it. What a victory. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I'm.
That will do it. They want no more. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.